Hey there, are you ready to build a fitness business that becomes a true income producing asset? Then I welcome you to the Fitness Business Freedom Show, brought to you by Fitness Revolution. I am your host, Justin Hanover, and we have over 15 years of experience building thriving fitness businesses, and we are committed to sharing our knowledge and expertise with you. You can expect to hear proven business foundations and frameworks, success stories from our coaching partners, and guest experts to give you straight answers for your biggest questions. Doesn't matter if you have an online business, fitness facility, or operate as an independent trainer, you are in the right place to grow your business and create the personal freedom you desire.
Welcome to another episode on the Fitness Business Freedom Podcast. We keep each episode short, tactical, and to the point so you can pull out what you need and move on with your day. If you are setting your sights on building a business that gives you freedom, then at some point you have to start developing a team. You have to switch from the operator to the owner and begin to delegate. And when it comes to fitness, our product is service. So making sure you hire quality is so important and can skyrocket your business or derail it, which is why I wanted to highlight some ideas and best practices for you to implement into your hiring process to further dial this in. Whether this is your first hire or your 10th, this process can always be improved on. So let's walk through the best practices together. 1. Check credentials and certifications. Ensure the trainer has relevant certifications from reputable organizations like NASM, ACE, or ACSM. This is the baseline, really. The point of this is just to show they have at least taken initiative and show they want to increase their knowledge. 2. Evaluate experience and specializations. Look for trainers with experience in your gym's primary focus areas, such as strength training, weight loss, or sports conditioning. You want to make sure you are strengthening your core competency. 3. Assess communication and interpersonal skills. A great trainer should be able to communicate effectively, motivate clients, and build strong relationships. Get creative with pulling this out. Take them out for lunch and see how they interact with different people. What is their presentation like? Is it welcoming? Then even give them a challenge to be at your facility for a time period in order to have conversations with at least 10 members, finding out their name, how long they have been here, and what they do for a living. Again, just giving ideas here. You can make it whatever you want. The point here is, can they engage with other people properly? They are just meeting for the first time. 4, observe a training session. Watch how they interact with clients, their teaching style, and their ability to adapt workouts. Do they understand working out is just as much about safety and proper technique as it is an experience for the client? 5, write an essay or presentation. This is usually a curveball, and that is why it works so well. Assign them to either write an essay or create a presentation on a topic. It can even be for a workshop for your clients. Again, the point here is to see how they work. Do they do bare minimum or do they go above and beyond? Like, the goal here is to not give too much direction other than what is required, either the essay or presentation, and then let them decide how to bring it together. You want to see how they process and take ownership of the end result. 6, trial period. Offer a probationary period to see how they fit with your team and clients. A 3 or 6 month probation period is ideal. Anyone can keep up an act for a few weeks. Having a longer probation period gives proper time to see how they start to acclimate to the culture. Do you see them as being coachable? This is not about making sure they are perfect during this time. It is about the potential. Are they consistent with how they presented day 1 and day 90? 7, professional development. Ensure they are committed to ongoing education and staying current with fitness trends and techniques. This is great to see what they have done in the past for further development, but more importantly, what they want to do moving forward. 8, cultural fit. Make sure their values and approach align with your gym's culture and goals. This is the one aspect you cannot coach. They either are or they are not a culture fit. You cannot bend on this area no matter how fantastic they are. In every other way, it will crumble your internal culture, plugging someone in that doesn't fit naturally. This doesn't mean they are a bad person. And often that is what owners can struggle with. It has nothing to do with that. They can be a great person, just culturally they are on a different wavelength. The point here is to follow the old saying, hire slow, fire fast. All these steps are put in place to give you the best shot at bringing on quality people and talent. But any red flags on any one of these is a sign to not force it. So many fitness businesses stay stagnant because they are constantly in this loop of hiring, losing people, affecting gym culture, and then doing it all over again. If that is you, go back through these steps and really get serious about this, because you won't grow past your current level if you don't.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode on the Fitness Business Freedom Show. On behalf of Fitness Revolution and myself, we are thrilled you are looking for ways and resources to move your business forward, and we are honored to be that source for you. If you would like to receive more business building support from us, be sure to head over to the show notes and join our subscriber list and stay on top of all the industry insights that matter most to you. Now, before I close out today's show, if you found this episode beneficial in any way, I just ask you to leave us a simple review to help other gym owners find us and discover this show. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next episode of the Fitness Business Freedom Show.